Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more Battletech. We're going back out again with another contract. So, yeah, let's go and head out and fight a battle. It is in the desert, it is also 4 skulls, so it's going to be interesting. Turns out there's a couple of lances that need to be dealt with. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and negotiate. It's against the Taurians, so we'll take all of their salvage, and I think that will do. Oh, hang on a second. Forget that. Oh, that's right. We flew here on a contract. We should probably do that one first. Well then, never mind. We're going to complete what we've already negotiated. Whoopsie daisies. Okay, so we are fighting a battle. It is 4 skulls, so I guess it's not really that far different. But it's also Martian, so... that's going to cause a problem with our heat. I think the Annihilator is a good choice here. That's nice and cool. We also have our Highlander. Are you any good? You've got missiles and autocannons. That's not terrible. Those snub PPCs could be a little bit hot though. And then our Highlander. Not terrible. Is there anybody else we would rather bring? There is an Atlas, which would probably do pretty good. In fact, I think maybe that would be better. Yeah, let's go ahead and drop off the... Let's get rid of the LBX. Yeah. We'll get rid of him just because I think this will do better. We've also got heat, and... do we go for some initiative? Do we go for initiative or breaching shot? I think what we'll do here is we'll bring our initiative. I think that seems a good idea. Yeah, bring out Spy Master. Everything else seems relatively alright. Alright, let's go ahead and see what we can do with this one. Yeah, so I completely forgot that we had just flown over here, but it turns out the game will always remind you, so, you know, at least we know that that's a thing to prevent any accidents. But I think we should be doing fairly good. In fact, I was looking at those contracts earlier, deciding what we could do, but I think we'll save that attack and defend until the very end, simply because if we can score ourselves some other very heavy mech, that could give us some better options going into that big bout, because I don't think we've done a 4.5 before. Alright, but before we get to those, we need to deal with this, so let's read our mission briefing. First of all, we must destroy the invading land. We have detected an inbound dropship belonging to the Taurian Concordat. Our local defense forces in the expected drop area are ill-equipped to handle a lance of mech. But with your aid, we can ensure that the raid does minimal damage. We'd like you to intercept the Taurian lance and destroy it. Okay, well that's nice and straightforward.
Interface initiated.
Alright, enemy dropship landed somewhere in this area, Commander. Acquire their location and engage them. Alright then. Let's put a stop to their raid, Commander. Alrighty, yeah, well let's zoom on out and see what the terrain is showing. An interesting situation off to the right. In fact, yeah, there's quite a lot of land out the back there. I wouldn't be surprised if they even tried to flank us. And then the other side, yeah, we're very close to the edge. Alright then, well if that's the case, I suppose, do we try and situate ourselves up on top of the crest? I think that's probably our best bet. So let's go ahead and run up here.
Got it.
We'll move everybody up. Now that should be relatively alright, and then
Got it.
we'll see what we've got. Alright, so the Annihilator first and foremost, I think we'll go full distance.
On it.
The Marauder, I think we'll
Yes,
move
Commander.
last. We'll go
Confirmed.
there and here.
Moving out.
Alright, well,
On the move.
oh, enemy contact. Okay. Now we do need to make sure that we're careful of these radiation piles. They will give us a lot of extra heat, which is not really desired. Alright, a 95-ton mech. Okie doke. Well, Rannoch,
Commander.
you're not going to get within range, so let's go ahead and sit back and wait. Yeah, they're coming in forwards. Let's do that twice over and just make sure that anyone else who gets a turn doesn't get a chance to use any indirect fire.
Ready to get it on.
Alright, so, Rannoch, looks like you can get relatively close. All of these views are obstructed, but I suppose we'll take what we can get. What is that? Is that a Banshee? Yeah, that's a Banshee. Alright. And then they also have a 70 and another 90. Okay, these guys aren't joking around. Well, neither are we, so let's go ahead and see if we can take this guy out before he can do much.
Target locked. It's go time.
Oh, well done there, Rannoch. That is
That's the way we do it.
perfect. Okay, so you know what? That now means we should be able to sprint everybody else and set up with some really nice positions to take on this fight in the next one. Right, so there's a 90 down there. We could go... there's two more. Well, there's got to be a third one because there's a 25% complete. So I suppose we'll give you the high ground. Yeah, we'll get the Annihilator forwards.
Confirmed.
Protect the Marauder. We'll then go ahead and use Rabid. Yeah, let's go ahead and sprint. I think we'll pick ourselves up a decent position here. We'll see what they have available. Alright, they have a Highlander as well. Alright then. And what's that? Yeah, LRM 20, AC-10s. Okay.
Orders.
And then with the Atlas, what to do? We could get within range here, which I suppose is probably going to be our first target. Or maybe we just bring ourselves up here and we try and get within range of that 70-tonner and let the Marauder take care of the Highlander instead. Yeah, you know what? That's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and sprint. We'll also potentially be a slightly better place to shoot at rather than the Marauder.
Bandits.
Right, and they have another 70-ton. Okie dokie. Alright, well. That was easy.
Waiting for orders.
Rannoch, what do we do here? We have a potential shot here on the Highlander. The other one is 70, yeah, 270s. I suppose we go for the heavier fellow. Yeah. Let's go ahead and move you on up.
Acknowledged.
And see if we can take care of some of their distance scouting. So let's go ahead and go for that.
Roger.
Some decent damage. Not enough for a kill, which is not the best. Okay, they have an archer. Okie-doke. Yeah, that's not good. But the good thing is we should be relatively alright otherwise. We have our Annihilator, I suppose. Who would we have eyes on? Yeah, actually we can gain some elevation and prevent obfuscation, so that's pretty good. But if we go here, we can get more weapons on target. So I think what we'll do here is we'll go Precision Strike again and send a full salvo. Our odds of being, our odds of missing are fairly minimal. So let's go ahead and do that. 18% across the board will be fine. There we go. Head destroyed. That's what we want to see.
Tango's trash.
Alright, so now you should be able to tank for the archer, and then there's just the grasshopper.
Awaiting orders.
Let's go. Oh, we can get target with the Atlas, so I suppose we may as well clean on up.
Confirmed.
May as well just do regular shots, will be fine. They're not amazing, but we can't do a precision strike. We don't have the resolve. Alright, well, that'll slow it down.
Taking a critical hit.
And then Ravid,
You have orders?
I suppose we may as well finish him off. I'm not really too concerned. Let's go... We go jump jets. Whereabouts can we situate ourselves? There we go. That is fairly nice, although maybe we want that for the Marauder. Yeah, maybe we save that space for the Marauder there. So let's go and jump up here. We can still focus down that grasshopper. And then we'll clean up with Brannock, which I think will be all good. So...
Good to go.
Oh, the grasshopper lives.
Reporting. Critical hit.
But only just. Okay, so... I'll take another injury.
Let's go. Let's go.
That will bring them down to second initiative. I think what we do here is...
Orders.
Yeah, he's got next to no damage. Yeah, let's go ahead and... Brannock, let's move you forwards. We'll pick up this shot there, I suppose. Unless we can get more weapons. No. Alright, we're not going to do any better. I suppose then, yeah, we'll move over here. We'll keep ourselves protected from the grasshopper just for damage mitigation. And we'll take shots here. Let's go precision strike yet again. Turn off a medium or laser. That will do. Go for the headshot.
Copy that.
Hopefully... Nope. No dice. Oh well. Yeah, the grasshopper's getting up. I suppose we could have possibly taken a free precision shot. But, oh well. Alright, turns out it's very hard to shoot after getting wrecked like that on the turn previously. Let's go, Spy Master. Let's bring you guys in, and you know what? Let's just get rid of the archer.
Confirmed.
See that he doesn't get a turn, although realistically... Actually, no. Realistically, we can just focus on this guy. Yeah, get rid of him.
Locking in all weapon systems.
There we go. We'd already damaged him. No point in letting him get a turn next round.
Target eliminated.
Between our precision strike... on this next turn, everyone else is going to get one before him.
Heavy fire.
He's in bad shape. Alright, so we have 36 resolve.
How might I help?
I suppose Rabbit is the best one for this. Yeah, let's go ahead and roll on up.
Consider it
Well,
done.
actually, we should have used our jump jet, so we could have used our small lasers. Oh well, is what it is. Let's go ahead and take care of the archer if possible.
He's going down.
Yeah, there we go. That destroyed lethal damage. Fantastic. Well then, that was nice and easy.
Hostile eliminated.
Good job. Let's debrief aboard the ship.
Mission
Thank you
successful.
very much. Alright, so I'm pretty sure we get a full mech, maybe 4 salvage parts. So, I think we'll take... What do we want to take? Yeah, we'll definitely take the Banshee. Never mind, we only get one choice. So that'll do well for our collection. Yeah, and then can we pick up... Yeah, we've got an archer there, so that's another one to sell off. LRMs, heat sinks, dump jets. That's, yeah, that's reasonable. And so, you know what? I think because of how quick things are, we might go ahead and pick up that other battle mission as well. I think, yeah, that sets us up rather well. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. I'm not sure. There is another attack and defend mission, but I don't know how long that could be. That could either be a very long or a relatively short mission, so I think we'll save that for tomorrow. Alright. Oh, and we have a contract to liberate House Pirata and deal with Espinosa's dropship fleet is ready for review. Well then, that is good.
You wanted is back online.
Alright, a little bit, yeah, slower than the stock design. It can take a punch while pummeling enemy to the ground. Lack of firepower, it's a variant you've been waiting for.
Mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Well then, we will go ahead and... Do we care about the Banshee? I've only got 1 ballistic, 1 missile, 2 support, and 6 energy. Yeah, not a very heat efficient mech at all. What is that? 12 armors, supporting 2 BBCs and AC-10. Yeah, I think, think we don't care about it. We're going to go ahead and send it to storage and sell that off. Same with the archer. Unless we get something of remarkable note, I think we'll be pretty good. In fact, yeah, let's go ahead and see if we go to the store. How much does one of those things sell for? Let's go. Yeah, 1 million sea bills. Yeah, it's not bad, but I don't think that Banshee's going to be anything. So you know what? We may as well. Actually, you know what? We'll come back and sell these off. We're not worrying about our repairing or our next. What do we call it? Financial report. Let's just go ahead and pick up a contract instead. We'll go. Okay, so we have this one here, which is our next story mission. So, assist in army efforts to liberate House Barata. Ooh, suggest bringing a mix of heavy and assault class mechs. Firepower maneuverability is recommended. Jump-capable mechs are expected to prove especially advantageous. Ooh. Alright, well, we will pick that up, but first I think we take this battle in the desert. We have some extra mechs that need fighting and some more salvage. I think that is what we will do. Let's go ahead and take the salvage. Definitely far more than any money can provide at this point. And we'll go ahead and... Do we send the same ones out? I think we do. Yeah, I think we will. Let's go ahead and deploy. I think that was a pretty solid lance. It is in the desert, so again, a little bit bad for heat dissipation. But I think we've got some very decent and chilled mechs, so we're never going to have to worry about too much in that regard. Also, too, we have some very good pilots, so we can always cool and fend. And the only one that doesn't... Oh, wait a second. No, sorry. Marauder definitely doesn't. And I think maybe neither does the Annihilator. But that is a fairly cool mech anyway, so we're not really too concerned. Right, destroy a few more enemy units. In violation of local treaties, a significant combat unit consisting of 2 Lancers of mechs has dropped on Ryan's fate. Your task is to assault and dislodge the Taurian force. You will send a definitive message. Unsanctioned military operations on Ryan's fate will be eliminated with extreme prejudice. Leave no one standing. Oh, sorry, leave none standing, yes. Alright, buckle up, Commander. 2 heavily armored Lancers. This is going to be tough. Quite possibly, but I think we have the firepower and armor to do so. So, hopefully, who knows? Maybe they'll have some fancy mechs that we can take.
Initiated.
The Banshee's not bad for salvage, but realistically, I want something else to throw into our group. Alright, approaching the drop at the enemy drop site. Eyes peeled. Take care moving forward as we're expecting heavy resistance. Alright, they know we're coming.
So lovely. So serene.
Alright, well, I'm glad Rabbit's happy. He does appreciate this sort of terrain, apparently. Alright, so what I'm thinking is maybe we could go off to the left. Yeah, that right-hand side is fairly well kept. So I think what we'll do is we'll rotate around to the left-hand side here. Try and come up over this ridge. That should give us a good line of sight. Also to prevent them from flanking, and then we can fire down, and then if they're located up to the top, we'll have relatively good access on that ramp. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. Oh, yeah, that'll be fine.
As you wish.
There we go.
Coordinates received.
So far, so good. Enemies are not detected, so let's go ahead and move on forwards. We can... Oh, we can actually get to the top first. You know what? I think that's a pretty decent idea. Let's go ahead and... We'll sprint forwards there, I suppose. Right, and we do have contact. What do we have? 70-ton mech. We could move up with the Marauder. That would put us out of cover. I think we'll stick in cover for now.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts inbound.
Oh, and yeah, there's some more trying to snipe us from up top. Yeah, actually, in fact, this map is very heavily geared towards the left-hand side. Alright, well, we'll definitely need to stay in cover here. I don't feel like going through that trench would be a very smart call. We'll probably move up, take care of this, and then maybe rotate up, depending on what kind of situation we're in.
Good to go.
And then Angel, I think we'll go ahead
You have orders?
and
Standing by.
let's run you into cover.
Aye, aye.
And then I suppose... Yeah, I suppose there is going
How
to
might
be
I
the
help?
best we can do. Alright. At least most of our mechs are in cover, so we should take
Sensors have something.
a lot less damage if they're going to come around. I think, yeah, we're definitely going to reserve and let them come into our range first before we shoot them. Just give ourselves the best amount of knowledge first. And also, too, we can eliminate... yeah, we can limit any form of indirect fire that they would otherwise be able to take. Alright, so that Warhammer, we're definitely going to go ahead and bring you down quickly. Ooh. Yeah. Alright. Well then. Looks like we have our work cut out for us. 65s, I think that was the 70, 40 and 90 on top of another 55. Alright, let's bring
Ready for
Rannoch
orders.
forwards in through the cover. We'll go full barrage from there. Yeah, let's just let's eliminate him as quickly as possible. We'll maintain cover, which is very helpful, and see that we remove him from the battlefield.
Copy that.
Excellent. Head destroyed, that's what we
One
need.
more for the kill board.
Alright, so that's one of 3 for the enemy units, and then the reinforcements I'm not sure with. So, I'm guessing maybe, yeah, enemy unit. Where is... Okay, so those are the reinforcements. These are our regular quarry. Let's bring
Standing by.
Spymaster. Let's sprint you to a good position. I think we'll go... Actually, hang
Yes,
on a
Commander.
second. We have
Receiving you.
sensor locking
What's the
capabilities with you, so I suppose, yeah, we could probably use something with our AC2.
Commander.
Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll move you... Oh, wait a second.
Ready for orders.
We'll move you forwards. We'll stay within cover. I think that's the only logical maneuver there. And then what we'll do
Moving to position.
is we'll sensor lock you there in the back and see if we can get some autocannon
Sensors locked on.
shots on target. That would be helpful. Rabbit,
Awaiting orders.
yeah, here we go. We can do that with the Highlander. We'll go and...
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, the Atlas isn't going to get
Reporting.
shots. So, Rabbit, we'll bring you all the way up. In fact, I think we'll move you all the way this way. Hang on. My controls mixed up. Yeah, we'll bring it ourselves up.
Of course.
And then we'll start taking some pot shots on him. Oh, our snub PPC can actually reach. Okay, well that's alright. Sure, let's go ahead and fire everything we've got.
Of course.
Alright, making him nice and unsteady, that is good. And then
Waiting for
Angel,
orders.
we're going to run ahead and... Do we make ourselves the target? Concerned that they're going to get around our Marauder, but I feel like we can handle this. Let's go ahead and stay within cover.
Confirmed.
Make sure that he has to move forwards to get any targeting. We don't want to give all of their faster units any assistance. Alright, Marauder's getting shot at, no surprises there.
Waiting for orders.
Rannoch, I think... What to do? Honestly, I think we should probably try and cover our flank if at all possible. So what we'll do is... If we have range, we're probably going to have enough range with our ER medium lasers. So what we could do is rotate around Make sure that we are not facing our back. We'll have cover from everyone up on the hill, as well as set these guys up to take the point of the lands. Yeah, that's what we're doing.
On the move.
Going to move around. Yeah, Thunderbolt. Let's go ahead and take care of you. Now let's see if we can finish you off.
Firing on target.
Structure exposed. A head injury.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Knocked down. Okay, come on, come on. Can we get a kill? Incapacitate? No, not quite. Okay, that's a pity. Alright. Annihilator taking some distance shots.
Systems holding.
That's fine. We're okay in that regard. Yeah, that Thunderbolt is still around.
Receiving you.
By Master. We're going to go ahead and finish off that Thunderbolt. And unfortunately, yeah, that's our best target. So, where can we move and have the least amount of trouble? You know what? That's pretty good. Maintain cover. We maintain everyone within range. We can fire fully against them, and we can even send lasers at the assassin. That is perfect. Although,
Position confirmed.
do we care about taking shots on the assassin? We'd be giving up a precision strike if we did. And that's kind of how we need to take care of this guy. Alright, fine. We're just firing our ultra autocannons. We're going to go for the headshot. If we miss, yeah, if we hit, we'll be fine, but we definitely need something to hit the head. And I don't feel like burning through everything else, so I definitely think this is our best bet.
Confirmed. Firing.
Alright, alright, lethal damage, fantastic. That's what we
Tango
needed.
Down.
That's going to keep Ranek nice and safe from the flank. We will still be able to take damage and move forwards, advancing through cover.
My internals are taking a beating.
And apparently they're through our structure. Okay. Oh my goodness. And they have some autocannons as well. Alright, what is that? A 60-ton mech. I'm guessing that's another rifleman? But maybe with autocannons? Alright, let's see how bad things are for the Annihilator. We have... Yeah, we have lost all of our armor in our left arm, so we should definitely be turning around if
Orders.
possible. Angel, you're in the Atlas. You're definitely the one to move first. We'll take what shots we can with you, although those are pretty horrific.
What's the plan?
I think what we do here is maybe...
Ready for orders.
Yeah, we'll move the Highlander across. And I think what we'll do here is we'll take some shots on... What do we do? We'll send the tag to the assassin and we'll fire everything else on the rifleman. There we go. That way we can make the most of our damage output.
Have no doubt it will be done.
So yeah, we'll go multi-target. A there. B for the assassin. There we go. That'll do 1 damage potentially, but that will still get rid of the evasion and make our shots better for everyone else. And then we can still focus down here whilst having good percentages to strike. So let's go ahead and do that.
Multiple targets confirmed.
If we can weaken that rifleman, that would be nice. Already got to the structure. And then... Oh, we even tagged him. Fantastic. Okay. Highlander taking shots. Please don't take out the arm. I don't want to replace one of those.
Armor blow through. Internal damage.
Yeah, okay. This isn't ideal. Luckily, we're still fairly well armored, so what I'm thinking we'll do here, yeah.
Standing by.
Angel moving all the way up forwards, that should protect the Annihilator. We have some really good shots on that Highlander. I'm really tempted to go for the Assassin just because we have... Like, that tag would make sure that we kill it, but those odds are far better. So maybe we just try and get rid of all of their damage as quickly as possible. Yeah, I guess this is the best one to go for. It's just a percentages-based game. We haven't really started on the Assassin. Let's go for the big heavy guy.
Position confirmed.
We'll try and take care of him. In fact, we're going to go ahead and use a precision strike. Yeah, 80% across the board. We'll go for the headshot, but at the end of the day, as long as we're taking out this guy, I don't care how we do it. Alright, head injury and very unsteady. I suppose that's a decent start. And then, yeah, here we go. Atlas tanking for that Annihilator, protecting that left arm. That's what we want. Alright. Ranak.
What's up, boss?
You're in a bit of a pickle as far as who's going to be attacking you. I think what we do here is we move all the way back. Feel like you'll probably be in the side arc there for the Marauder, but I'm not 100% sure. And these odds are... Sorry about that. I seem to have a little bit of a frog in my throat. Maybe we go for... Well, we can go for either, so I suppose the Rifleman is the priority.
Position confirmed.
Move down. We'll go Precision Strike. Yeah, we definitely want to get rid of the Rifleman. We will overheat if we fire everything, so we'll have to turn off at least one. Yeah. Go for the Rifleman. I think he's definitely the priority. We'll just... the Assassin is a pain. Actually, you know what? That's right. 50, 100, 180, or what? 200 damage? No, never mind. The Assassin just has more weapons. We'll be fine. Yeah, we are going for a headshot. That'll be fine. Let's go ahead and see if we can remove him. Alright, rangefinder suite is destroyed. That's helpful.
That hit something good.
A heatsink's been busted, and they're unsteady. Okay. Atlas, you can do your thing. Also, too, moving the Marauder back there should mean that they'll target either the Atlas or the Annihilator as well.
Ready for orders.
What to do at this point? I think maybe rotating around. Maybe that's not a bad play. Could go for either target. How's that Highlander doing? That Highlander is still fairly healthy. That Assassin is relatively weak. We could just get rid of the Assassin. This guy will get a turn, but unfortunately he'll probably just stand up immediately before anyone else gets to take a precision strike on him. I think what we'll do is we'll follow up with the Atlas on the next turn and knock him over. So hopefully he'll move first, and then everyone else will get 3 precision strikes next round. And then the Annihilator can show... Yeah, that left arm, we'll keep that protected from those autocannons, and we'll take care of him. I think that's going to be our best bet.
Position confirmed.
Also, picking up that cover should help us out. So, Assassin... yeah, let's just go ahead and get rid of him, because that's a kill that I'm fairly sure we can get. There we are. Okay.
Mech destroyed.
And then... Yeah, here we go. Shots on that right arm. We can handle that.
Damage minimal.
Damage minimal, indeed. Okay. That now means it's our turn, so...
You have orders?
Actually, we now have enough resolve. We should be able to take a full salvo against that Highlander. Yeah, that Highlander is probably the priority. Yeah, let's go ahead and take care of that Highlander. In fact, that will remove the Annihilator from vision for him. So I think that's
Reporting.
good. Let's go and use the Atlas, I suppose. We will get vision on that 55-tonner in the back, but there's not much else we can do. Let's roll forwards. Suppose we go for a headshot on him. We'll try and get that ultra autocannon working. We are taking a refire penalty, which is relatively severe. So 55%, still on the better end of things. So let's just go ahead and see if we can take out that Highlander and protect the Annihilator. Oh, yep. Yep, looks like that. Autocannon 20 did did
Hope we can
plenty.
salvage that.
Yeah, that's a rough way to die. All right, well,
How might I help?
let's bring forwards the Highlander. We'll go. Well, we don't really have too much in the way of choices. So let's just go ahead and pick. Oh, there we go. We'll get angles on both of them. Yeah, that'll be fine.
Certainly.
We can follow up with the rifleman potentially. We'll get a kill, or we just go for the Griffin. I think we're going to go for the rifleman. Let's just get him out of the picture.
Let's hit him hard.
Or maybe we'll just burn through some armor. Alright, Atlas getting targeted. Relatively alright. And running.
Orders.
What about you? You're a little bit toasty these days. I suppose we could just try and finish off that rifleman. We would have the gas rifle. Yeah, I suppose that's what we do.
Moving to position.
It's not ideal firing less weapons, but not much we can do with this much heat, so let's just drop off of that. We'll go for the headshot. There's a good chance that we'll get a kill anyway, so
I copy.
end of the day, one less mech on the battlefield is better for us.
Mech destroyed.
Alright, pilot incapacitation, that's good. Alright, Annihilator taking shots at the right hand side. I'm surprised he can still be... Oh no, it is a rifleman. Yeah, okay. Yeah, of course, they have the rangefinder suite. That's why they can see. Never mind. I guess my tactics on trying to burn through that is
I'm here.
unnecessary. Alright, let's go ahead and take care of this pain in the butt before he becomes more of a pain in the butt. We have a full salvo ready. I suppose we do just that with him. Yeah, that's what we do. Let's go ahead and move over to the side just to mitigate any chances for being shot in the back. Not that I'm expecting that Griffin back there to do much, but you don't want to take any unnecessary damage. So let's go ahead and we'll go for the headshots.
Fire all weapons.
And that rifleman is in very bad condition.
Take that.
Alright, there goes the AC-10, and a head wound will do. Yeah, down to a medium laser. Yeah, he's
Awaiting
not doing
orders.
much. Alright, the Highlander, I suppose we go ahead and use some jump jets. We'll finish this guy. In fact, oh, you know what? If it's only LRMs, let's jump forwards over there. Yeah, and we'll send the LRMs down this way. So we'll do that just to see if we can get the kill, and then everything else can focus up over here. That'll be fine.
Splitting fire on multiple targets.
Alright, so Rifleman is with no evasion now. And that Griffin is rather unstable.
Ready for orders.
Angel, what do we do here? We have... Oh, we got targeting data. Probably all we need. And you know what? That Griffin ain't gonna get any shots on there. We have plenty of interceding terrain. Yeah, let's just go ahead and... we'll go this way just to be doubly sure.
Copy that.
But I think this should be a fairly easy shot. We will have 50%. We have, yeah, height difference helping us out, so it is a 50-50. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and take care of him. There goes the center torso. Now we just have a Griffin. Well,
Hostile removed.
no big deal there.
Retreat.
Alright, not too bad there. Highlander can take those shots. Let's follow up with Radek.
Standing by.
We'll go... How close can we get? I suppose it's all just going to be at distance. Yeah,
Acknowledged.
we'll try and get the shot, but no promises can be made. Yeah, we'll add on an extra laser again. we can balance our heat that way. In fact, we probably should have seen if we could have knocked him over, but who knows. We might finish him off anyway. Alright then, well, he's probably the least tonnage on this map, so let's just go ahead and remove him from the field.
On my way.
Don't care too much. Let's go fire. Yeah, ultra cannons, we're still losing heat.
Confirmed.
Definitely no big deal. Griffin's getting rather unsteady. And
Yes, Commander.
Rabbit, let's go. Yeah, let's just slowly advance towards him. Target him with everything we've got. In fact, we can precision strike, so we really may as well go for the headshot if possible.
Locking on target.
And we fought him instead. Oh well.
Hostile.
Alright, superb, Commander. My scopes are clear. All primary targets eliminated.
Mission successful.
I think our Annihilator is going to need maybe a day or two of a little bit of a touch-up there. Some TLC. Been quite some time since they've burned through all of our armor. And I don't think they've ever done it on one of our assault mechs. But, yeah, there we go. They barely scratched. What was that? Yeah. 9 damage? 9 damage isn't particularly much. But again, we just happen to be stuck in a very unfortunate situation where they could just keep on pummeling that one spot. Alright, well, mech-wise, what do we want for our salvage? I see ourselves a Highlander, so we will certainly be taking you. 3733p, is that an... not sure what variant that is. Alright, we'll take that, and then the rest we may as well go with the Warhammer. 70 tons is the next best. Go ahead and confirm. So we have finished a Rifleman as well, a Thunderbolt, and our Warhammer is almost finished. Okay, that's going to be really good for our salvage. We're going to be able to put them in storage, sell them off, make a fair chunk of change, which I am more than okay with. And depending on how long it takes to repair our Annihilator, it's probably going to be handy, because technically speaking, if we don't sell our mechs, we won't have enough to cover us for the next month. But we should be fine, so... yeah, let's just go ahead and sell those mechs now, make sure that we've got a nice little nest egg, and not too worried.
Is cleared for fighting.
Alright, so, okay, that's the PPC variant. Cool, Thunderbolt, that's fine, we don't need you, sent to storage. And that will do well. Financial report is in 23 days. So we're not really concerned, but we will do it anyway, just so we don't forget. Let's make sure that we're selling off what we don't need. Yeah, that Archer, say goodbye to you. The Banshee, I do kind of want to hold on to it, but at the same time too, we don't need it. I think we're going to go ahead and sell. And then Black Knight, we don't need one of them. Highlander. Our unnecessary spare Marauder, Thunderbolt, and Warhammer. There we go. So now we're over at 6 million C-bills. That's a very good spot to be. Definitely go ahead and fix up our Annihilator. Luckily, nothing got damaged nor broken, so that is good for us. We'll just have to, yeah, hit that repair button. Oh, and it'll only take us a day. Okay, well in that case, let's go manage tasks, make sure that the Annihilator is priority. That Atlas that is in the works is a only a partial project kind of thing, so we can let that be. And I think that's a pretty good spot for us for today. So what we will do is we'll come back with our next contract, Commander, and attack and defend proxy war. 4.5 skulls, so this is about as difficult as it's going to get. So hopefully, yeah, we'll enjoy 8 salvage. Yeah, just shy of 3 mechs. This is going to be very, very lucrative for us. So if you do want to see that, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content. And if you want a pilot in Leviathan's Marauders, please do let me know in the comments below. A first name, last name, and call sign is all that's needed. So yes, either leave that here or over in the community tab. And I will see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.